Well, hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. We've just finished doing our checks. We're just pulling out the yard at Castleford at Whitwood this morning. We are on, the clock's going to actually load up, it's the 28th of May, I believe, today. So we're getting towards the back end of the month. Is it the 28th of May? We'll sort that later, we can look later, can't we? But yeah, we're heading down to good old Birmingham this morning. Going to Bift at Tamworth to get these boxes swapped over, and it looks like we'll be down there for the week yet again this week. But oh well, it is Tuesday, so we can deal with that. I just need to get the sat nav on quickly. So we've just come up to 3:37 this morning. We should hopefully have a quieter run down than what we had back up, because that was a nightmare on Monday, wasn't it? Well, on Friday, sorry, that were a nightmare. Are these going to open up the gate, or we're going to go down and spin it? Alright, go down, and I'm going to go down and spin it, I think, because it's going to make life easier. It's going to make life easier. So let's just spin it down here, because they never open gate for me sometimes like that. Depends who's on, I think, though. There we go, we've got Gary following us. There we go. We'll get through and we can get sorted. So yeah, we're heading down to Bift. We've got an 8 o'clock Tamworth out of there. Currently got us there at 5:35 at the moment. So we do have plenty of time, an hour and 57 down there. We won't be able to get in until 6 o'clock. Thanks security for letting us out. And there we go, we're on the open road. We are on the open road. Oh, not the smoothest exit getting out there, is it? But never mind. So yeah, it's a 40 for a 40 at least down at Tamworth, so that's a bonus. I'm not sure even whether the empty park will be lifting this morning. I don't know what time they'll start this morning. Usually empty parks at Maritime, they don't start lifting till like 8 o'clock. Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? So yeah, let's get a few miles down the road first, and we'll get settled in, and yeah, hopefully we can hopefully it's dry down there and it ain't raining, and then we can get the boxes swapped over and get on with the first one of the week. They've made it onto the 42. We've been having an alright run down. It's getting a bit busier in roadworks on the M1. You know, just mainly just full of people that, you know, it's clear, but though let's just sit and do 44 mile an hour and back everything up. You know, frustrating, but we've got through it. So we're 18 miles away from Bift and Tamworth and Maritime. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of a shorter day today. We've been told it's a bit quiet at the minute. It's just well, today's going to be quiet, but we'll see how the rest of the week pans out as to whether that's quiet or whether it gets any busier. But I think we'll just be parked in Tamworth services tonight, probably, or this afternoon. But it's what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. It's, you know, a bank holiday yesterday. It's a shorter week anyway. Plus I can try and I'm just sort of focusing on my interview and that next Thursday, my medical on the Monday. So yeah, we've got bigger things on the mind at the minute to try and get sorted. So, you know, if it's quieter, it's quieter, innit? It is what it is. So hopefully we can get a good turnaround in at Bift, get this box off and get the one on, and beat some traffic at least around the M6 towards Telford and then the 54. But we'll have to wait and see. So let's get down to Bift. I'll go get booked in and we'll see what it looks like in there, and hopefully we, like I say, we can get a good turnaround. We've not done overly too bad, to be fair. We have been a lot longer in there before. Just come to 6:15, and that is us just leaving with our container on for Telford. We're 50 mile away. It's got us there at 7:21 at the moment. So as long as traffic plays a bit of ball, hopefully we should be all right. Just trying to come over this roundabout. It's not the smoothest of roundabouts. Yeah, if we get a good run with traffic, we should be all right. But it doesn't look as straightforward as a job to get to as what I first thought. This has got some weight on it as this. This has some weight on back end. This is 26 ton, I think, this wet box. So it is heavy. I'm not sure what they do here. It's some packaging place that would go into. So I imagine it's usually for packaging places, it's stuff like pizza boxes and that, or just generic stuff like that, all on pallets. So they shouldn't be too bad for tipping it. So we might have half a chance as well of making the reload at 10 o'clock. But it's across sort of Telford. It's back over the M54. And I thought I could just get off at a junction, turn right, and I'd just get to this job quite easily. But it's a bit precarious and a bit all over the place. I'm going to turn that speed recognition off, or that road sign recognition off, before it starts beeping at us. Yeah, but oh yeah, we've got a good turnaround in there. That's the main thing. It was actually open. I think it opens at 5 o'clock in there actually. Then at Bift, which is handy to know for start of the week. You know, it's always handy to know. So yeah, we managed to get in at 1:15. So just turn up, book in, straight in, box off at the empty park, box on at the loaded park, and yeah, perfect. We're happy at that. That were a good, very good turnaround for sure. It could have been a little bit quicker, like, you know, we were waiting a good couple minutes at the intercom to get booked in, and then and all that lot, but never mind. We did get sorted. Yeah, this is a heavy one, is this. Waste paper load we're picking up. Like I said, it only says 6 ton on paperwork. Well, it's recycling we're picking up, but it says 10 ton on the paperwork, which it can't be right, can it? It's no, 6 tons, sorry. It's yeah, it can't be right, because that is very, very light for recycling. That's we're picking up like half a pallet. So, but we never know. So yeah, let's get on over to Telford. Let's see what the M6 looks like. Hopefully it looks decent this morning, and we can go get the first one of the week under our belt on time. We've had a good run, to be fair, on the M6. We're getting quite a few that are going slow, like coming down the slip roads. Makes us had to brake, which were always nice. Yeah, it's not as nice going other way though. It is a lot heavier going other way. It's at a standstill in a few places, pretty much. Struggling to get going again here. I think we're going to need to get over as well, maybe. Oh, we can use a hard shoulder. Yeah, come on, get going again. That's the problem when vans join. They'll go slow down slip road, but then as soon as they join, that's it, they'll put the foot down again. And they've got the speed to keep going. But yeah, we've had a good run. Still got us there at 7:21. We're 25 mile away, so perfect, to be fair. We're happy at that, so let's crack on and we'll go see what this job entails. So we're getting down to this job. We are turning left here. We're only about half a mile away, if that. Just taking instead, there's a rail freight terminal there that we didn't know about. Never knew there was a rail freight terminal there. It was just signposted. So we're up here looking for Horton Wood 30, which is at this roundabout coming up. And we'll see where we are from there. sort of on the left somewhere. It's in this complex here on the left. I've just seen a wagon going in there. I wonder if that were one of them. So we're going left here. Keep going. So yeah, I think it's this first left here. Yeah, Continental I2R. Not the biggest of places. We are higher. There's no gate or like that. This is a bit of different, isn't it? One of their trailers that lad's got on, and he's reversing down and there's a red light. This is a bit of a weird one, isn't it? This is a weird one. I'm going to try and find somewhere just to leave this for a minute. We're gonna have to go walk and find somebody, I think, so we can't really leave this here. Yeah, this is a bit odd, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna have to leave it here, so let me go find somebody to see what they say, and we'll get on a loading bay. So we're in. It wasn't a bad reverse actually, so we were parked just there where that shutter door is, so we just had to reverse around this bend, but say they've sort of lined it up with the so we're on bay 1, which is that line, but I got the tire on that line in that mirror, so it were, you know, a blind side. We're following that line round, so we managed to get straight on the bay, so perfect. It said about an hour to tip, so I'm probably gonna have to put this on break. We started at 3:15, didn't we? But yeah, we've not done bad. We are on time, that's the main thing. So first job's on time. It is what it is from there, isn't it? So yeah, perfect, that's what we'll do. So it's AO Recycling for the next job, which is actually AO itself, the people that do all the fridges and that. So it's their recycling place. So I just thought, when I just saw recycling, you just think sort of waste paper, but it could be old broken fridges and that, and freezers and stuff like that, which is probably why it's going to be so light. So it could be something different at least. But yeah, we'll get tipped here and we'll crack on round to there, and we'll go get the reload done. So that's one container tipped, the first one of the week. We've nothing bad actually in there. It's just come up to 9:30 it is at the moment. So we're certainly happy at that. We're building up air pressure again as usual. So we're 7 miles away from the reload that we have. Oh, it's got us there in 12 minutes it's saying, but I think it's probably closer to 10. But yeah, it's got us there before time anyway. It's got us there at 20 to. So we'll certainly take that is for sure. We make our way out onto the road, and we're all good there. So yeah, since it's been raining a bit, it has been raining quite a bit. It's drying out a little bit now though, which is the main thing. As we make our way out of the estate. It's not a bad little estate actually, this. It's quite alright. Yeah, there was another one of our lads turn up there as well from the Castleford yard. He's got the 10 o'clock one. Got to put the tag axle up manually because it won't go up automatically. So yeah, we're pretty much other side of Telford at the minute. It's where we're going to head now. So I say it's only 7 miles away, so we're not that far away. We should be there quite all right. So yeah, let's get on, and in fact I'd probably best phone him actually and double check that we are still doing this actual reload. It's on the system that we're doing it, but you know, the system's not always correct, so we'll have to wait and see on that one, but I imagine we will be doing it. Telford International Rail Freight Park is in there. Oh. So yeah, let me go ring him and double check that we are doing this still, and yeah, I'll pick you up when we either get into the job or we're on site at the job. Right, we've been on site to go see them, but they have said that this isn't actually booked until 2 o'clock. So we're just waiting frustratingly, but what can we do? We just come up to 20 past 10 at the minute. I've let office know they're going to look into it and see what's what or what can be done, or if we can just go somewhere else and they'll get someone else to cover the load. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. It's still early days on it, but yeah, we've been and seen them. They said no go, so we have to just sit and wait. Luckily we can park up on the road. We want to be where that green AO wagon is there, so we're not too far away at least. Right, so update, we are in. We came from round there, the weighbridge is there, and other side of this trailer you can see them trailers sticking out there, but they all continue around there as well. So I've had to reverse round this blue trailer in front, avoid all them trailers on the left, to then come up alongside that building. So I've had to try and get the lock off with that big blue trailer sticking out, but we are on a little ramp anyway, getting loaded. That's the main thing. It was just a bit of confusion that we're here regarding the booking, but they're getting it sorted. They said about hour to hour and a half-ish, so it's not too bad. We should be able to maybe get over back over to Bift and get this off is the plan, but we'll see. Oh Christ, we got there eventually. It's just come to 10 past 3 it currently has at the minute. It has been a long day round Telford, but we're getting there. Well, say we're getting there. We're going to go park up at the Hollies, our new favourite spot at the minute. Yeah, we started at 3:15 this morning. It's, you know, it's 50 odd mile away from Bift. You know, it could be 2 hours with traffic this time of day to get there. We can't see a great lot from the right, sorry. Van coming down, and now a car from our left, but we can't see much from the right. Yeah, we're just going to go park in the Hollies. We'll just start earlier in the morning than what we're going to need to. There we go, we're out. Yeah, this tree, you can't quite see for the tree. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. You know, we're not messing about, cutting close to a time to try and get box off in Bift and that, because it's going to be probably 5 o'clock VBS. You know, I've only got till 6:15, so that only gives us an hour and 15 minutes then roughly to play with, which it just ain't enough, is it? It's just not enough. So we made the decision. I told him we'll get it off in the morning. I think they're going to plan us a 10 o'clock Stoke in the morning out of Manary, think. It's out of Hams Hall, is that? A 10 o'clock Stoke. So if he gets us... Oh, what if... Christ almighty, the roads around here are terrible. I think if he gets us a 6 o'clock VBS for Hams Hall, not for Hams Hall, well, maybe for Hams Hall, yeah, well, 6 o'clock VBS for Bift, 7 o'clock for Hams Hall. If we're out for 7:30, it's 2.5 hours to get up to Stoke or whatever we've got. So, but I've just told him book whatever VBSs he thinks is sufficient, and then just send them through on email that we get for the notes. And yeah, I'll start accordingly to get there for when they become active. So it's probably the best way of doing it. And then you know, it's not us sort of asking for a crazy early VBS when he doesn't think it's needed, and they're coming straight round with no indicators on apart from indicating off. But yeah, it's quite warm today. It's muggy. It's 16 degrees, really humid. This is full of refurbished washing machines and tumble dryers and everything at kitchen sink near enough. So it's an interesting one. I've not done that site before, but yeah, we got there in the end. That's the main thing. So I'll get off and stop whittling on, and we'll get over towards Hams Hall, not Hams Hall. Man almighty, I'm tired. The Hollies, and I'll get packed up and get to sleep. Getting down to the Hollies. Nearly said Hams Hall again then. It's been a long day, I'm tired today. It's hitting me, energy levels are a bit low. I was just coming up to quarter to 4. You know, we're up at 2:45 this morning to start for 3:15 away for 3:30 to get down to Biff to get the job covered this morning. So it's just been a long one, just a bit. You know, all the bumps and the ups and downs are just irritating a little bit, but we're getting there. We'll get in here and get parked up. Do need to keep an eye on the battery levels though a little bit. They do seem a bit. Usually it's green and it shows an arrow on it. So we'll let this Mercedes go in front of us, the car. Yeah, it's usually showing a green bar in it with 2 arrows on it pointing on whereabouts the battery percentage is, but it's just red and shows a lightning bolt. But, you know, we've done 182 mile today, so I was just walking over now for booking people in back row. Yeah, so we should have got some good charge on the battery, but we'll see. It is what it is, isn't it? At the end of the day, there's no what we can really do about it. So where am I going to get parked? Where should we park? That is the question. I think I might just get next to the curtain side of that's parked up there. Just get to the next spot. It's the easiest thing to do, innit? It's the easiest thing for us to do. So we'll hazards on. And we can hopefully just get in a straight line back. We have left some gaps though, haven't there? But yeah, we'll just get next to this Volvo that's here. That'll do us. Don't want too fancy, do it. Somewhere quiet will do us, and preferably a bit flat. Probably keep it coming back at that a little bit. Try and give him a little bit of swing, and then we've got some swing in the morning then as well, you see. We keep going back at this, I think. He should have enough room then to open his door, because we'll probably go sit further back. But I do need to put the container lock on. So if I quickly go put the container lock on, and then we are secure then, at least for this box. Oh, it's just starting to rain as well. Lovely. How lovely. So yeah, I haven't seen what VBS has got me yet. I'll have a look at paperwork when we get back in the truck, but I imagine it's probably going to be looking a 4-ish start. Am I even going to be able to get this container lock on back here? Yeah, we'll get that on. So it's all bush and that back here, you see. But we only need to get it over. There we go. Container lock on. Let's keep bringing it back a little bit. But yeah, the weather's not great at all now. Not nice at all. Everything's probably soaked inside this cab. Oh dear. In fact, I'll probably even just leave it here, to be fair, I think. I'll even just pull it over a tiny little bit. Just to square it up. So that lad's having a pee outside at trailer here, next to us. There's always one in there. Too lazy to try and walk anywhere. Or just peeing out grass. Lovely, innit? They're just lovely, some of them. Let's keep this coming back. I'm half tempted I might even pull it over a little bit further. This is OCD when you don't have lines to follow. You know, you don't want to. You want to leave enough room. Right, this is it. This is the last one I'm doing, I promise. Because I imagine quite a few of you laughing at this now. You got to be comfortable, aren't you? I'd say this is about right here. I'll just keep it coming back now. That'll do us. He can get in easily there. We're in and we're happy. Well, cab's not straight though. Well, I'll get there. This is what it is when you're tired and you're trying to just finesse little stuff. Right, that's it. Engine off. I'm not moving anymore. I'm done. So what time VBS has he got us in the morning? Don't think he has just yet, actually. There's a booking reference, do not reload. It's a 20 footer we're taking, a heavy one, 27 ton. Out of Hams Hall. But yeah, he's not sent a VBS number through. And then we've got that Arkeys UK Limited for the second job tomorrow. Out of Biff back into Biff for 4 o'clock. So a long full day tomorrow. Yeah, that's Stokes due for 10 o'clock. Brown's distribution. It's a new one for me. It is a new one for me, but never mind. Say we'll get the VBSs sorted, and then we'll be good to go. I imagine he'll probably get us a 5 o'clock VBS or something like that in the morning. Pop box off, maybe 6 o'clock for on, but we'll see. I'll leave it to him to get sorted. So yeah, I'm going to get off and go walk and get booked in before it gets much wetter out there. And then, yeah, we are good to go then. And I can just get resting because I'm tired today. I am very tired. So, yeah, I'll stop whittling on, get off, and I will see you on the next one.